Just lowering the suspension here so the air is coming out. That's pretty straight to me. Perfect. Good morning, everybody. We stopped in Innisfil, Alberta last night. I'm not sure if I told you last night where we were. Innisfil, Alberta. And we're on our way to deliver some freight in Regina. Not Regina. Saskatoon. Somewhere there in Saskatchewan. One of those towns. Saskatoon. About 4 hours from here. We're still in Alberta. Headed east. If you look past all the bugs, and if my camera focuses past the bugs, you'll see that I woke up to a nice little view this morning. Look at that, eh? Diesel, what you think? What you think? It's very nice, man. Very nice. I'm going to bed. You hogged the bed all night. I'm going to bed. I can tell that it's harvest season because I've been sneezing a lot more. My eyes are all runny. This is what happens at harvest season for me. I'm allergic to some of the dust that comes off the fields when the farmers are harvesting, which is fine. It's something I can live with. It's not like it's life-threatening or anything. It happens every year. But part of life for me. Before you know it, the air will be crisp, clear, clean, and freezing cold. The air is always the cleanest for me in the wintertime. I love how clean the air is because it's so cold, everything in the air just dies, right? And it's just, oh, so nice. Just got myself into the dock here. About to go inside and see if I'm straight. Looks like I might be a little crooked, but I sort of feel like I'm straight. I'm gonna go find out. Just lowering the suspension here so the air is coming out. That's supposed to be like that. Let's see. Looks pretty straight to me. Not bad. Could be a little closer to that side, but it'll work just fine. Get this out of their way, and they can unload. Always got to make sure you keep everything neat. Roll it up. There we go. That looks pretty good. Put her down there. Perfect. Perfect. I've never seen these before. These just get pulled out? Oh yeah, there we go. Well, I just heard that there's no load for us available today. So we're gonna stay here in Saskatoon till tomorrow and hope for something better tomorrow. So I made my way over to Walmart because that always makes me feel better when there's no money to be made. Let's go spend some money at Walmart. I actually need a few groceries. I'm gonna be off for the next week after this before the wedding. All my friends are coming up from the States like I've been telling you. So I don't need a lot of groceries for the truck, but I do need a little. I need a few things. It is a perfect evening here in Saskatoon again. Perfect temperature, not too hot, not too cold. No traffic, at least on this road that I'm on here. I went up to the Petro Pass, the Petro Canada, to park my truck there overnight. Didn't want to stay overnight in Walmart parking lot. I don't know if they like that or not. Most Walmarts don't like that, but some do. Hit and miss. Some do, some don't. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe most do. I just don't like to risk it. I don't like being woken up in the middle of the night, being told to move, or being in the way in the morning, or waking up in the morning having cars parked all around you and being blocked in. I'd rather just be at a truck stop and not have to worry about it. Then I can also park the truck and go on my walk like this and not worry about someone knocking on my door trying to get a hold of me. Maybe I'm in the way and gotta move, or they want me off their parking lot. This way, I know I'm in a good spot. No worries. I don't know if you watched Jade and John's videos. John just bought this stabilizer bar thing, right? He holds it and you can move your hand all around and the camera stays perfectly steady, right? I know when I go for my walks like this, it's a very shaky camera, and I didn't really notice it that much until I watched the vlog on the big screen. Then I noticed, wow, it's really kind of annoying watching like a shaky video like this, right? I try to hold the camera as level as I can. I'm filming on my phone right now, so sorry if it's a little shaky for you guys. I'm gonna look into one of those little mounts that I can get that'll hold my phone and just keep it level, like a, what do they call that, a gimbal? Something that just keeps the camera level so that I can walk like this and have a steady shot, right? We'll see. I'm not making any purchases, any big purchases till after the wedding, till we assess how much debt we're in and figure out how long it's going to take us to pay everything off.
Who's whining? We got whiny McWhiner over here. Trying to vlog here.
He needs to go outside. We're going to take him outside here right away. And so the next morning we had a great walk yesterday evening, perfect evening. Had a great night, great sleep. We've been waiting here for half the morning, waiting for a load. And we're now headed back home for the night, and tomorrow I got a few things buzzing around locally in Manitoba. And then it's officially wedding time. I got to get the yard ready, I got to mow the lawn, do some, replace a shower head in the house so that the guests have somewhere to shower because the shower head's kind of messed up. Got to do a couple of honey to do's, you know, I got a bit of a honey to do list at home. Get that done Saturday. Sunday, Evan's arriving. We gotta go pick him up at the airport. I believe Ben is driving up as well from, is he driving from Missouri, I think? I think he's in Missouri right now and he's renting a car. He's gonna drive up. What else is Wednesday? Jade and John, I think, are planning to be there. At least Wednesday or Thursday. And Thursday we go to the airport again to pick up Moses, Colleen, and Troy. Moses and Colleen are coming from Virginia. Troy's coming from Washington. So we're gonna have a bunch of Americans at our house this next week. And I only got one more day of work before all the festivities begin. So I'm very excited, very excited. Then the wedding is on, rehearsals on Friday, wedding's on Saturday. Sunday we're just hanging out, celebrating, I guess. Monday we gotta bring them back to the airport, say goodbye. Tuesday is back to work. Very excited, very excited.
Diesel wasn't feeling so good yesterday, was he? Diesel, could you do me a solid favor? Hey. Hey! Alright, I know you're listening. Teenagers. Guard the truck for me, will you? Don't let anyone you don't know in here. Don't let anyone in here unless it's me, okay? Even if you know them. Alright? Got it? Got it?
He's staring at a convertible.
Oh, we just missed it. We just missed it. There was a convertible parked right over there. Diesel was staring at it and wanted to go into the car wash here, right? Car wash right across from us here, and it had one of those power roofs, right? So the roof came out of the trunk and onto the truck or onto the car, right? And Diesel was just fascinated. That roof just came out of nowhere, man. It's like the car put his hat on. It was awesome. I guess he's never seen a convertible before. But I wouldn't mind having a convertible one day. I really don't. I really think they're pretty cool. But I would want one of those power roofs that come up. I think they all have that nowadays, right? It's 2017. Every convertible out there has a power roof, right? You don't have to get out and manually put it up. I don't know. I would want a hard top too. But I'm never gonna have a convertible. No. Maybe one day when I win the Lotto Max. Just saying. It's possible. There is a chance. I'm gonna quickly run in and grab my coffee and say goodbye to you guys here. Not much content in this vlog, but don't worry, we'll have plenty of content this upcoming week as all of my friends come up from the States. Most of them are vloggers too. If you don't follow them yet, I'm going to be sharing out their channels and whatnot while they're up here visiting me. And hopefully you guys go and jump on their channels as well, because I know Troy does daily vlogs. He's been doing it for a lot longer than me. He's Halloween Hellmouth on YouTube. Evan makes some videos every now and then, not on a regular schedule, but he does make some videos every now and then. I'll see if he wants a shout out once he comes up. Ben is on Transportation Nation. Remember the Driver's Lounge? It's on every Saturday at transportationnation.com. Ben is one of the cast members from there. Jade and John, you guys, a lot of you know them. They do daily vlogs as well. And Moses and Colleen, I don't think Moses and Colleen make videos, but maybe they'll start.
So we'll see what happens. But I can guarantee you there will be plenty of footage for next week's vlog. So if you weren't really satisfied with how much content I had this week, don't worry. We'll make up for it next week. I'll see you tomorrow.